Hech Digital's YouTube channel. I'm Hech, and I'm streaming to you live from the studio here in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Today we have a little treat, a little unboxing. This is my first unboxing. Let me stand up here. This is my first unboxing of the Rodecaster Pro. For those of you who don't know it, it is an audio mixer with a few sound effects built in. Has a couple of nice features like phone call in USB input, so on and so forth. I am currently talking through my mixer, which is a Mackie Pro FX6. I'll show you pictures of that shortly. But this is going to be an official unboxing for me. And this product is not new. Actually, it's fairly well known and used. And I was just looking for more in my mixer. I love my mixer. Here, let's see if I can show you. There's the mixer. Oh, by the way, here's the mixer here on the left side, and then the right side is the Rodecaster Pro, the box. The laptop is a 13-inch MacBook Pro. The phone is an iPhone 12. So this gives you an idea of size and relationship to how things are. The little knives in the bottom are for the unboxing. I also have a microphone over by the box so you can hear the sounds. Something really pleasing about cutting open boxes and the ruffling of the plastic or the peeling of the tape, so on and so forth. Let me go back to me, because it's all about me. Hey, YouTube. Good to see you. Like I said, we're going to do an unboxing here. This should be fun, interesting, and I set up some cameras so you could see. And like I said, we're here doing it all for the first time. I'm going to connect it. I'm going to implement it. I'm going to migrate everything over to it. We'll see how hard or easy the process is, how well it interacts with Ecamm, which is what I use to stream, how well it works with an Apple computer, and just my overall reaction to it. I like things simple. That's why I'm a Mac user. They just work. And I'm hoping to have the same experience with the Rodecaster Pro. My mixer now, it's definitely done its duty. I've only had it for a little over a month. There's some nuances to it, but I'm not here to talk about that because, like I said, I do enjoy this mixer. I can control the audio from here up and down, and I can, sorry if that was a little loud in your ear, I can also do this effect. Testing, Untitled Digital. Yeah. I don't know how often I use that. I'll probably keep it around. Let's see. Let's see if the Rodecaster can take its place. Anyway, as the sticker says, I am 90% weird. That is just a reminder about some stickers, but it's true. Okay, let's put this laptop away. All right. So here we have it, the Rodecaster Pro. This is exciting. I'm going to leave you at this boring camera angle. I know you all want to see me, but you'll see my hands. All right. Here we go. I'm going to switch over now to the microphone so you can hear. Actually, I'm just going to point the microphone down by the box so you can see the sounds and hear the sounds. I'll sound a little far away. Let's see how this works. guess a little more detailed outside view of the box. Some specs. Let's see. Bank statements. Don't need that. All right. And there you go. That's the back of the box. No stickers or tape to cut, so looks like my knives will not work out, but let's see. This must be the most annoying audio ever. Sorry, YouTube. Hope you still love me. Whoa, what is all this? So this is everything in the box. You know what? I'm gonna make this a little wider so that you can actually let me do this. There we go. Okay, it's a little wider. So all this stuff was in the box. What this is, some sort of picture. Ah, I see. It is the largest quick start pamphlet ever. Okay, but I have a feeling it's designed for people just like me. More quick start. Some sort of QR code. This is for. This is made for middle-aged men like myself who can't see small print anymore. So we need these huge show cards. I appreciate it, Rodecaster. I really do. All right, enough of the paper. All right, enough of the paper. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Padding. Same. R for right, because Hech is always right. Not true. White cardboard box with stuff inside. One USB-C to USB-A cable. One AC power cord, I'm assuming for the units. I think these are for playing bingo. I'm not sure. I'll figure that out shortly. Okay, templates for something. Maybe it's on the quick start guide, but definitely not bingo. Okay, box is empty. Now for the good stuff. By the way, I don't know if you can tell. I'm sure you can hear the fan of my computer. It's kind of ridiculous, but different show. have to note the warning here that it has this equipment features headphone outputs that can produce very high volume levels. You can activate headphone limiting in the advanced menu, but even when activated, listening at a high volume is possible and may damage your hearing. However, quality assurance has been passed. VM. Okay, I could see I'm going to get annoying. And here it is, YouTube. To put it in, or to give you some sort of perspective about the size, relation to the size, here again is my 13-inch MacBook Pro. So it's about the size of a 15-inch MacBook Pro. Okay. And there you have it. I mean, I'm not done yet. Got a long way to go, but she's open. I've held back for 3 days. I've had it here in the studio. Held back for 3 days because I wanted to unbox it right here with all of you. But I was dying to play with it. So you can thank me later, I guess. All right, back to the product. So, let's see. First reactions. Feels decent. Let's see. These are the sliders for the mixers. I will say it seems fine. I don't have anything to compare it to because I don't have sliders on the FX6. Let's see, we got some buttons here. They don't really click or anything. They're just like, maybe like drum pad like. Oh, the knobs are nice. They feel like something on a professional grade instrument. Buttons, there's no click. They just sort of push in. I guess they'll light up. Let's find out. Let's plug it in. Okay, I wish I could time lapse this moment. I wish I could time lapse this moment so that can you time lapse yourself live? Maybe if I just move really fast. If I mute everybody, if I mute the mic and just start moving really fast. Let's see what happens. I sure hope I'm muted. I actually don't know if I muted myself there, but well, there you go. There was my fake time lapse. I just moved a lot faster. Hopefully you didn't have to hear all that. And there you go. Plugged it in, and this little red button back here is the power button. I pressed it once, nothing happened. I held it down, and it powered up. And as you can see here, we've got some sort of set time option. So let's see. What time is it? 5:47 p.m. So I'm going to do 24 hours so that when it comes to time code, it'll match if we were operating at a time of day. mode and 47. Next. What's today's date? Today's the 27th. So we'll do 27 March 2021. Boom. All right. I guess that means she's ready for some input. All right. Well, I think the first thing I have to do is peel off this plastic. What is that godforsaken noise that just ruined that moment? All right, look at the nice, pretty colors. You know, it reads differently on the internet here, but these are actually a bright red and a bright green, almost Christmassy. And these are, oh, you know what? It's the GoPro flattening this all out. I'll make this look better another day. So she's all plugged in, and I'm going to point the mic back at her and see what that noise is. Let's figure it out. Well, there's an interesting find. The, oh God, my mic stand sucks. The power supply definitely interferes with our mic. So, but at least we know the unit isn't making any physical noise. So, all right, let's see what we can put into this thing. I'm going to switch over to the USB mic so that you can hear me, and I'm going to plug in. Oh, first let me connect it to the computer. Getting way ahead of myself. USB-C. Solid plug-in. This will be run into a hub, which I have connected below. Okay, she's hooked up to the computer. I'm gonna head over to Ecamm. Let's see. My God, you guys must really enjoy listening to me adjust the mic. Okay, I'm gonna go over to Ecamm. Let's see if it automatically recognizes the Rodecaster Pro stereo. So here. Oh. On this computer, I didn't enable my screen share. Not true. This is a lie. Hold on a second. Here we go. So right here. Automatically you see Rodecaster Pro stereo. Now, I'm going to click onto it, and you're going to hear nothing for a second, and that's intentional. Let's see if that's true or not. So like I said, you heard nothing. Now I'm back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch over to the USB mic. I have a blue snowball mic in here as well. And I'll start talking on that as I switch over cameras, and you will also see me plug in the microphone that I'm speaking into right now straight into the Rodecaster Pro. And let's see what happens. Good luck to us all, or really just to me. Okay, so now I am on. Now you can hear me on the Blue Snowball mic. And I will turn off the share. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the product. All right, ooh, it's getting messy here, huh? And from here, I will plug in the mic, which I'm still talking into this microphone like it can hear me. So, anyway, unplug this. And plug it into the Rodecaster. Solid click. And let's see if it can hear me. Test. Test. Oh, there it is. So I just plugged in. Oh, and by the way, this is the. Oh, I keep talking into it. It's not working. This is the Shure MV7. So you'll see the difference shortly, but as you can see when I talk into the mic, the Rodecaster is already hearing me. So let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't blow up your ears. Okay, I'm going back to sharing my screen. Okay, let's see what happens when I go to audio. Test, test, test. Oh, and here I am on the Rodecaster Pro. So I just switched over mixers and it worked super easy. And I have control of the volume here. There's a little bit of delay when I'm listening from the computer. But that's interesting. It sounds good. I don't see any equalization. So let's see what this can do. These are little trinkets. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I know you love me. Appreciate it. There you go. We have some little snippets here. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to actually put the headphones from my old mixer. Oh. Sorry. You've been looking at a blank screen this whole time. Okay. So here we go. When I plugged it in, the voice came up. This is me controlling the voice up and down. I guess I can. Oh, audio processing. So there's some stuff going on here. A De-Esser. Okay. Definitely stuff to play with that. But I love the fact that this says big bottom. Just kidding. I love the fact that I just plugged it in and it just worked. And I've switched over from my mixer straight over to this and it just started working. So I'm going to check. I'm going to plug in my headphones into the back of this. Headphone 1. to listen on my headphones. Hold on a second. I'm switching over. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. All right. Test, test, test. There we go. Test, 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 test. All right, hopefully I didn't blow up your ears. Let me just check the sound levels. It looks good. And it looks good on eCam. Just make sure I'm not blowing up your ears, but there's a bunch of little audio processing things in this menu here. I'll have to go through them, obviously. Microphone. Oh, let's see what this does. How's this? Better, worse? Kind of low, eh? Test, test, test. Whoa, there we go. I think I like this. So we'll stay with this. I was just happy to be able to not crash or something like that. So it was fairly easy to switch over, fairly easy to operate, fairly easy to get working. And now, all day and all stream, I can do this. Or this. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna get some good intro music for Hech. Like Eye of the Tiger or something like that. Anyway, it works. It works well. It works fairly easy too. And if I stop screen sharing, there we go. Then you can see me. I can actually talk to you. Maybe I should stop this music, huh? Knowing YouTube, they'll flag me for it and ban me because I used sample music on a Rodecaster. Falling apart here. My microphone, boom, just sort of gave up on me. So I'm going to sit down. Maybe it wants me to sit down. I'm going to listen. Okay. Well, there you go. I unboxed this Rodecaster Pro, and it just worked. It worked pretty well, actually. I'm super impressed by it. Again, let me make sure I'm not killing your ears here. Test, test. No, looks good. I'm sorry if I'm too loud, or if this new mixer makes me look fat. Did I just say that? I did. I'm pretty sure I did. So I guess I'll have to go through these things, but there we go. Get the latest version of Hech. This is the quick user guide to me. Definitely humoring myself. So I love the fact that I was able to just plug it in and it started working. Obviously, there's a bunch to learn. Obviously, I need to get a better mic stand so that you don't have to hear me adjusting it every time. But it works. It works well. And I've got sound effects. And the controls are super simple, like for someone like me who just wants to know this makes me louder. I muted myself and then said this makes me mute. This makes me mute. I can monitor my headphones, louder, lower. I can record, which if I had a micro SD card, which would go in the back here, looks like right there. You could record this whole thing in audio. I like the display. Display is pretty great. Although I have barely touched it, but it's intuitive. Let's see. There's a little USB port here. I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure it's a feed in from, oh, I see. It's probably a USB return. So the same USB port that is being used to connect to the computer probably also takes an input. So let's see. Let's see if I bring something in from the computer with audio. I'm actually not prepared to do that. I thought I was just going to plug the phone in, which it also says there's a phone jack, but the phone jack is for looks like a micro mini jack, mini audio jack, and I'm pretty sure they took out all the yeah. There's not even I don't even have one of those, so I have to get some sort of I guess adapter so that I can play in to my mixer from the phone. I'm not sure how it works. But the fact that it just booted up and is working and I'm already streaming from it. Let me go back to me. That I'm already streaming from it is pretty great. I like it. The ease of use. And I guess I have to figure out how to get the sounds or change the sounds. Much better. Figure out how to change the sounds in the unit. So let's. I don't know if there's some sort of software, but I'll definitely. Obviously, they have these huge how-to guides that I need to sit down and read, and I thought I could just figure it out. But it's actually pretty hard to stream and figure out a device at the same time. Try not to bore you guys with my thoughts. But there it is. I like it. It's definitely bigger, which can be an issue when you are live streaming different locations or if you're traveling around or something like that. So, but not so big that I hate it. I'm also biased because I bought the damn thing. So, like, if I say I hate it, then I'm like, why did I even buy it? Maybe I'm biased in my opinion, but it looks good. It feels solid. Oh, it's made of metal. I like the fact that I can control, looks like multiple headphones. There's 4 headphone jacks back there. I like the fact that I can control the sound effects. What is this one? Let's see what this one does. That's going to happen a lot on my stream. And there's a Bluetooth button. Bluetooth. What do you think about that? Bluetooth. There is a Bluetooth button. It's currently on. Oh, I just turned it on. Your Rodecaster Pro is now discoverable. If you can't see what this says here. Tap Rodecaster Pro in your device Bluetooth settings. Well, I hope you got time because now I'm curious. Let's see what happens. I'm assuming I would have to. I have no idea. No idea. I'm going into Bluetooth now on my phone, and should have been prepared to show you this, but I'll do it the old-fashioned way, the ugly way. All right. So there you go. Hopefully, I don't show you all my passwords or really inappropriate pictures. So Bluetooth, and then you go to, oh, there it is, Rodecaster Pro. Oh, God, it's there. Oh, it went away, but it's there. It showed up at the bottom. I clicked on it. Now it is, I'm connected. Hech is connected. What does that even mean? Okay, so let's see. If I play music, let's see what can get me banned. How about Hotel California? All right, YouTube, you're gonna ban me for this one. Let's see what happens. Oh my God. It just works. I'm currently playing. I played a few bars from my Spotify on my iPhone, having never done this before. I pushed this YouTube button. It said to connect. I went over to the settings, found the device. God, I am terrible at this. Found the device and then connected to it, and I just started playing music, and I could control the level. Sorry, YouTube. Please don't ban me. Maybe you should ban me. Maybe notoriety would be a good thing for me. Anyway. So definitely convenient item. Wow, I'm gonna try and call my sister because maybe this phone thing works too. Maybe I'm able to talk to somebody on the phone. Let's see what happens. Let's see what Siri does actually. Hey Siri, call Indai.
Calling Indai. Mobile.
I hope she picks up. My sister loves me. Hey, Indai.
Hi.
I don't know if you can hear me. I'm actually live streaming right now. And
you are?
Yeah, and I'm live streaming a device that can take in phone calls on my phone. So I did a product unboxing, and I'm sorry if I caught you at a bad time. But
okay.
I'm literally live on YouTube just trying this out. And I said, I think you can make phone calls while live streaming. Let's see what happens. So right now, pretty much all of YouTube.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on. So hello.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. So
hi.
say hi. Say hi to my sister, YouTube. Her name is Indai.
Hey, everyone.
Indai Cell.
My God.
Yes, I've embarrassed my sister, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Well, at least I'm not on video, so there's that.
Well, we could FaceTime. You want to try it?
No, I'm good. I'm all right. I've been doing yard work all day. I'll settle for a phone call.
Okay. Well, and the funny thing is I'm talking through a mic, and apparently you can hear me through the mic as well. So it's working. Yeah, if you jumped on YouTube now, like if you were a subscriber to my channel, which I'm not sure.
I am.
Yeah. Oh, you
I
are?
am.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You should get notifications that I'm live. So you hear that? You hear that, YouTube? My sister subscribed. My kids won't subscribe. My niece won't. But my sister did. Anyway. Okay.
I do on behalf of the entire family.
Okay, sis. Love you.
Right.
Thank you.
Love you.
For sorry to embarrass you.
No, literally. That's okay.
I'm showing the world that on my contacts your name is Indai. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
So that works. I hope I'm still live. Yeah, I'm still live. 38 minutes. I can't express how happy that just made me feel. One, I got to talk to my sister live on YouTube, live. Two, the Rodecaster Pro, which costs retail at $600, it just works. And it works the way it works the way I would want it to work. It's intuitive. It looks good. I mean, look at that thing. I wish the colors were more. You can see it actually if I dim the light. Oh, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dim the lights so that you can see the nice colors here. Everything's Wi-Fi. Even my lights are Wi-Fi, which is frustrating. But I guess you adapt or die. So here we go. There we go. Look at that. Test. You guys can still hear me, right? Well, there you go. That's the colors. That's how it looks. It's bigger, but it's better, and it's very clean and operational. And I should probably turn off the phone thing now. And the Bluetooth. And the Bluetooth worked. Let me play another song to get me banned. Here we go. Y'all want to see me dance? I know you want to see me dance. Okay, so enough of that. Sorry. I'm entertaining myself. I'm having fun. maybe at your expense. But if you are looking for an easy to use, simple to set up audio mixer / interface with a little bit of sound effects for your stream, this seems like a really good option. And as you can see, I unboxed it and just plugged it in and it worked. And if you have any sort of experience with audio or video, audio for video, you probably can figure this out. And if you're a Mac user, it sort of does its own thing. I would love to try this with a PC and see if it was this simple. So any of you PC streamers want to come over to the studio and see if this transition works as well as what I experienced here, let me know. I get my second shot next week, so I'll be safe. No, it's not how it works. But yeah, I'm really happy about this. Again, it's a little big, but I like what I see. It's very clear here. And I know every time I press this button, magical things will happen. And if I press this button, everybody loves me. And if I press this one, this is reality. The reality button. Yeah. So turn off this audio. There we go. It works. Oh, by the way, in order to make it stop, you have to press it again. So it's going to stay on. And it's going to loop. I guess I'll figure out how to replace the... I have a feeling I have to download some software in order to get some files on there. Actually, while you're here, I mean, it's Saturday. It's beautiful outside. You guys don't have anywhere to go except be with me, right? I'm asking. Don't everybody comment at once. All right. Exactly. So let's see if I wanted to change the file. Stop. If I wanted to change the file, what I would have to do. Sounds. Bank 1. Oh, there's 2 banks. So I can just tap this. I guess I'll record my voice. Hey, Hech here. Oh, no. Hello? Do you know who this is? If I play it back, let's see what happens. Hello? Do you know who this is? Okay, I don't know if you heard. Actually, hold on a second. I think that just worked. Let me try this again. I'm going to stay quiet. I'm going to play it and see if you can hear it. Hello? Yeah, it totally works. Don't want to hear that again, though. So you can make loops of your own voice, or you can probably bring in files, which I'm sure I'll have to figure that out as well. You can record stuff, you can clear it. That's pretty cool. Oh, and apparently you can change the label. Let's change the color. Now it became white. So this is set up so my 10-year-old son can... he's 11. Sorry, son. Sorry, youngest son. He's 11 now, big boy. But he could totally figure this out without any sort of huge made-for-dad quick guide card things. I mean, why, Rodecaster? Why, Rode? Why? Why this? Fine. I understand this. Get the latest version. Stay up to date. But why so big? Okay. Well, there you have it. I unboxed it. I know you guys are tired of seeing the Rode and you just want to see me. I unboxed it. It worked. I tried different things. They seemed to work. They came with huge quick start guides. I didn't bother looking at them because Hech is too smart for that. my audio pads are done. Let's see. Something happened. I lost my audio. I lost my audio. Hello? Do you know who this is? That's the only one that works. I don't know what. Hello? Oh, okay, stop. So that's the only one that works. Apparently, you can erase the others. I don't know how to get them back, but we'll figure that out eventually. But you've just endured 40 minutes of painful sounds of me unboxing the Rodecaster Pro. But the exciting part is that it works. And what's not to love about that? Super simple. If Hech can do it, so can you. The sound quality is good. I'll have to look into the equalization. Looks like there's a little bit of a high pass, low pass as well. Maybe a little, I think I saw something called bass full voice, something to that effect. We'll see what Rode thinks sounds good. But this is my Shure MV7 just plugged directly via XLR into the Rodecaster without having read any instructions, straight from the box, USB. The Mac just read it. Ecamm read it right away. So for ease of use, for someone like me, maybe for someone like you, it just works. I'm sure moving forward, I'll figure out how the sound quality compares to what I have on my Mackie Pro FX6, which I know some of you will scoff at. Oh, Mackie FX6. You know what? I love the damn thing. It made me sound better than I sound. So, but yeah, this is it. General impressions, pretty great. I love how it looks. It's a little big, but I love the ease of use. The huge quick start guides are a little odd. My microphone stand sucks, but that's okay. My mic is good. I like the colors. I like the levels. Monitor there, so you can know if you're clipping or not. I am talking to you while listening directly in out of the mixer, but I set the levels to sound good for on the output. So I have another headset that is only listening to the output of the computer in Ecamm, and I matched their levels so that I know when I'm talking into the mixer and I'm just listening to. The reason why I'm listening to the mixer only is because there's no delay. For those of you who know live streaming, there's always some sort of video delay or audio delay from what is actually live. It might be milliseconds and it might be 6 seconds. And in one of my streams, I've seen it go really bad because the network crashed. And anyway, different story. Rodecaster Pro, folks. I love it. I approve of it. If you're new to streaming, this will definitely get you in the right place. You can figure out how to do this. Hello? Do you know who this is? I don't even know what that accent is or why I said that. Looks like master volume here. If I jack this up, I'm probably blowing out your ears. Who knows? I can mute my channel here. No, this is not mute. Oh, there's different sorts of microphones to choose. For whatever reason, dynamic sounded great to me, but this is the condenser. This is the condenser. This is the condenser. I don't know why it sounds like this, but the dynamic seems to work best for me. I could try these others some other time. Audio processing, voice. Let's see what this does. Voice, strength, strong. This is strong. This is soft. This is medium. Okay, so I guess What is my voice? I think my voice is medium, so medium seems to work for me. The default was medium. Great. I don't know why I feel so self-conscious about like fumbling around on this with you guys. That's the whole point of initial reactions, and yet I'm so worried that I don't know what I'm doing. But that's intentional. So here we go. Let's go back to where we were. Tone in the voice. How about choose the option that best describes your voice? I, again, think I have a medium voice, so this is my medium setting on voice tone. This is very consumerish. Maybe there's an advanced menu in this somewhere where you can actually control the different bandwidths. But so if I press high and I keep talking, for whatever reason, it makes me sound like this. But if I keep talking on medium, it makes me sound like this. And if I press deep, then whatever reason, it makes me sound like this. So somewhere in between medium and deep, I think, is where I should be. So I wish I could tweak those. But there you go. Let's see what else we have here. Level. I guess it's just levels. Phantom power. Audio processing. Let's see. So we have a compressor, high pass filter, noise gate. Let's see what the noise gate does. Oh, this is a really good white noise, background noise filter. So here is the filter off. This is the filter on. If I talk, see, it eliminated a lot of it eliminated a lot of that bad white noise, which is good. I like it. High pass filter, off. So high pass filter, test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High pass filter on, test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I don't have a high in my voice, so maybe that's why it's not really doing anything. Let's see about the De-Esser. I'll use this word above it, compressor, to test the De-Esser. That's right, folks. Keep my day job. Hello? Do you know who this is? Okay, I wish I had the default effects back, but maybe I'll figure that out here too. So I'm going to say compressor. This is with De-Esser on. This is compressor with De-Esser off. This is compressor with De-Esser on. Okay, I think it softens the S's. I wish I had my echo effect on this. Compressor. Let's see what the compressor does. Compressor, 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 compressor. Sounds a little fuller with the compressor on. So there you go. Aural exciter. Good Lord. Are you even allowed to say that? Big bottom, aural exciter, processing. Okay. Well, processing is normal. Oh, processing turns everything on and off. However, let's see what the big bottom does. All right. So this is big bottom on. This is big bottom off. Big bottom on. Big bottom off. I think I like the big bottom on. I mean, who doesn't like the big bottom on? And then the aural, for clarification, folks, and I'm sorry to laugh in your ear, but aural is A-U-R-A-L. So for all you dirty-minded individuals that automatically went to O-R-A-L, you're wrong. This is the aural exciter. On, aural exciter, off, aural exciter, on, aural exciter. Okay, great. So I'm going to leave the oral exciter and the big bottom on because for no other reason than they're called those things. All right, let's see what else this menu can do. So audio processing, voice, level, microphone. Looks like that's it. Simple enough. Looks like there's smartphone menus. Oh, what does this thing do? I guess you can control the levels. You can affect them individually. I guess every channel gets its own oral exciter and its own big bottom. A lot of settings. You need to. Oh, here we go. Oh, I got my stuff back. I know. That's just funny. That's just funny and magical. There you have it, folks. I really like this device, and maybe just because it's new, and maybe because I spent a lot of money on it, and maybe I just want to like it. That's probably a big part of it. So bias is definitely a thing. And good Lord, does this thing have some sort of echo cancellation, or does, of course I need more audio padding in my life. That and a little more oral exciters. So there you have it. It works right out the box. Plug it in, get it going. XLR mic. I can't seem to find where I would plug in this USB input, but I believe it is just the input from whatever the USB cord is plugged into. So for instance, let me see if I can play something from my computer that has audio. And again, folks, this is just an audio mixer, but let's see. Does Hech have music in his work computer? Let's find out. How boring are you, Hech? I don't know if anybody else can notice, but to me, it sounds like the microphone keeps cutting off, and I think it's because of that white noise canceller, and I really have to put my lips on this damn mic, and that just doesn't feel normal to me. So I'm going to step back a little bit and see at what point it starts cutting off. This is pretty good. Yeah, it's not cutting. It's like it cuts off one tiny moment because it's fighting the background noise. And then also it tries to catch up to you. So who knows, maybe in the live stream, actually I predict that in the live stream, you're not experiencing the delay in the start and stop of my voice, and that it's only in the mixer and to my headphones. But we'll see. Right after this, I'll watch it. Let's see if I can find some music in my very boring work computer. There's not even Spotify. So let's see if I open up the best YouTube channel currently streaming from my studio in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. And let's see if I can bring the audio from a YouTube. Oh, here, I'm live now. Let's see what happens. No, this is going to sound terrible if I do it, but let's see what happens. Okay, I'm playing it. I'm going to see if I can. So it's not importing audio to, actually, maybe I have to output it. I'm gonna jump on the audio here and see where it's going to. Maybe, because right now I'm playing back audio from this YouTube, from my live stream, and I'm trying to hear it, get it into the Rodecaster. So this is the channel that I'm looking for right now. I'm gonna go home. So you can hear me. I don't know what this does, but I'm trying to get this thing to here. So let's see what happens. I'm hooked up via USB. So I guess it doesn't work, or maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm sure of it. Obviously, if I actually read, oh look, advanced. I'm sure if I actually read this thing, the huge manuals they included, and thank you, by the way, Thank you from a middle-aged man with bad vision for giving me the oversized quick start guides. Nah, doesn't seem. I'm not sure why or how it works, but it's not working for me here. So maybe because it's outputting to Ecamm. So anyway, that's something I'll have to figure out. But 9 out of 10 isn't bad. Come back to me here. 9 out of 10 isn't bad. I got to talk to my sister. I got to unbox something with you live here on YouTube. I am also looking at myself on YouTube, and it's freaking me out a little, so I'm going to close that and pay attention to you guys. Okay, this has been an hour long, so I think my time is up. Initial reaction, I love it, but I'm biased. I opened the box in front of you guys. I plugged it in. It worked. I was able to figure out a few things, and I also got orally excited. What more can a man ask out of a Rodecaster Pro? All right, folks, if you found this valuable in any way, shape, or form, make sure you subscribe, like, and share the Hech Digital YouTube channel. We're here to add value to your stream. My name is Hech, and I'm here to help you get views. See you next time, YouTube.